Hey, what's up, guys? Billy here again, here to do the daily stock watch list review for April 28th. And we only have a couple days left here in April. Volatility's about to start picking up. Should have a Witcher. Oh, no, we don't. We don't have that. So today on the list, we did Beyond, Nvidia, SPY, Disney, Tesla, Facebook, AMD, Square, and Boeing. So let's go ahead and start with Beyond. I actually ended up playing both Beyond and Nvidia shorting. Made good gains on that, as well as a midday call out in the voice chat and my chat for Bank of America, which I'll go over that at the end too. Let me turn these off. That was part of a strat I was going over. Let's go to the 5 minute. I'm going to move this over here. Above 103.15. Didn't really get good confirmation there in the 5 minute. Where I personally shorted it from was right here. After I saw it fail, the pre-market high, I said that I was going to get in on the next red candle on the 5 minute, and I ended up getting in right here. And then I think I ended up just stopping right here. I was just in for a quick like 9-10 minute trade. I think it was about 7 or 8 minutes. It wasn't the full 10 minutes. But I also saw my true volume indicator shared in my chat as well that it was mainly sellers taking control over all that volume, which is crazy. Because that was a really big drop there. That was a lot of volume, so it was a big move. So that was a good short that we did on Beyond in my chat, just from the pre-market high, which even in the notes right here, it says watch out for pre-market high resistance, and then it did just that, which a lot of stocks did that. Nvidia did it as well. It's the next one, which we shorted. I shorted that personally as well. So that was a really easy play on that one. The actual below is 99.50. That's way down here where price is pretty much out right now. So that was a little overextended once all the fuel got there. But it still gave way all the way to 97.25, so good confirmation right here if you did just wait for that. Right here on this candle. Exit would have been a little quick, just like but this is the 5 minutes. That's not just 1 minute, that's about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. But that's why I'm saying in all my videos you want to be versatile. This is a good example. All the fuel was ran out before you got the better play. All the fuel was already used up here. Being versatile, we shorted it from a break above level because it had trouble getting above. Here on Nvidia, same thing. I actually waited. I shorted it under the break above because on Nvidia, like in all my videos, I've been telling you guys, you can literally just draw the high and low of pre-market when it's that tight on Nvidia, Facebook, Apple, all of these stocks, and you'll get a good pop. You'll get a good confirmation play. I entered on this candle right here, and we ended up exiting on I think it was one of these two candles as it approached our target. So that was a really good play here on Nvidia. I also noted slight triple top on the 4 hour at 306, which we didn't even go near that yet. But pre-market did get to 304.80s. I also said yesterday's lower high as well as pre-market low. That's what this level was based off of. So it's clean. And I actually have on the list higher level than this. I wrote 301.85, which is way up here. So you had better confirmation than what I actually played. I played a more passive range. The next one was SPY. Break below 289.60. We had really good confirmation right here, just like on the last one. We had our sell, continuation, sell, continuation, sell, continuation, sell, all the way down. Confidence trade right there. Not much to really go over on that one. That's pretty to the T on that one. If you really want me to start going down, break down, check out the live streams. We break down a lot of why we choose these levels and everything. The live streams are probably the most informative videos on this channel. The watch list reviews are merely just me going over what you can try and avoid. Here's Disney. This is the one that the chat alerted. That I'll let the live stream guys choose. Slight triple top at 108.50s. Let's mark that. And I marked that on the 1 hour above 109. That would have been a pretty bad time. That's why I do always say it's kind of annoying to play the morning week setups because You can get into a good confirmation like you saw in the last play with SPY, NVIDIA, and beyond, but you can also get screwed playing it really early. Because right here, if you did get in, you would have entered on this candle or this candle. Let's just say you played it safe and we're here. You got in at 109.50. I mean, it really only went up another 50 cents, so it really kind of, that's a tough one. It's a tough one to avoid, but your volume was telling a different story. I mean, you did have rising green volume, but it wasn't stronger. The volume might have been more, but so was the seller volume. That's a tough one to avoid. So if you got into that and couldn't get out, that's no problem there. Just reset. Losing is a part of trading. If you're not losing, you're not learning. So here on the break below, you could have played here as the doji on the 5-minute came back up and rejected the break below, or you could have entered really aggressively right here, because you can enter on the 5-minute candle. A 5-minute's very strong. The 1-minute tells a different story. See, on the 1-minute you would have entered here, which is just as good as you entering here. So why not just wait for the retest? So actually, not a bad level, guys, on Disney from the live stream. Good job. Today's live stream was more engaged because I was letting them choose some of the levels. Here on Tesla, we had above 807 and below 788.80. Wait, yeah, 788.80. Let's just say right there. It's pretty much right there. Is that level? We went over that in the pre-market, but here you have a good entry on the retest yet again. Anywhere in there. And again, a one-directional play. Lower high. Lower high. Multiple times to exit. You don't need to be greedy and catch a $50 move. Even though this did make a big, pretty fat move. Here on Facebook. Sorry about that. Here on Facebook, the break below was 188.75. Again, retest. Some days it happens quicker than others. And see, all the fuel was given out. It even hit our target. AMD. A lot of these are looking the same. Break above 57.50, which it almost came up and rejected it. Break below 56.90. Ooh, solid entry, man. See, these are clean. Today was a really good example of how to use the support and resistance that we mark in every live stream. Everything's popping off perfectly. Everything's charted. Square below 64. Above 64.50. 64.50 is about right. Oh, I see why I chose that. Okay. Yeah, so tough entry there at the beginning of the day, but once you did get confirmation on this candle, though, on these two, as volume was increasing big time, volatility still up in the air, momentum for MACD's picking up, and all I have on is ATR, average true range. It's a good volatility indicator. MACD's good for momentum, and then I have true volume to show me more of what this candle is. See, on this candle, you can see it's a lot of red, but there's actually a little bit of buyers in it. It's kind of cool to see the candles form. See right here. It's a red candle, but it's a reversal candle. Look at this. The volume is mostly green with a tiny bit of red as momentum on MACD is starting to shift. So you know that that's a good little reversal or continuation of the pattern. Now, from there, you go up. If it doesn't beat this to create a change in trend, then it doesn't go up. If it does something like this, where it creates a lower high under this high, where it does those hills, then you have a confirmed downtrend that it's going to continue down. To confirm that action, you would then draw that line and see if you see a break below that, you then know that this was your lower high. This wasn't going to keep just doing this. It's going to keep going. So that's a good little note to take there. BA is the last one. The levels were break above 132.50, which it kind of popped off straight from the start. So if you didn't get in on that one, I don't blame you. Let's go check it out in the 5 minutes. Probably a lot prettier. Yeah. That would have been kind of tough to enter, considering the level moved on us before market even opened. Below 129. Now you could have shorted it from the 132.50 going down because it did kind of flag through it, a bear flag through it. Had a 3-bar play. It even came back down to our actual level where we said to break below. Didn't really get confirmation to keep going, so that would have been a good time to exit. Again, that's just being versatile with the levels. Market's about to close. Sorry about that. And then here's the play I called out in a voice chat. I called out a play at like 9:33 or something, and then we sold at like 10 something. I can't remember. But we shorted Bank of America as it broke below the pre-market high. We were being versatile, which is what I cover in a lot of these. Being versatile, shorting from the break aboves, longing from the break belows. You can play both sides of it. If it goes under with strong force like this did, then I was willing to get in. And I had confirmation on so many indicators in the 30-minute and just a lot. But, yeah, voice chats are golden right now. And I keep dropping a lot of extra strats and stuff in the premium access. Those guys are killing it. I keep getting like 3-month members every day now. It's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to keep grinding at it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.